Hello and welcome. It's another opportunity to be with you on our weekly program, Citizens Gate on television. This program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. This office serves as a door between the people of Lagos State and the government. It is through this office that we know the relevant things that the government is doing so as to ameliorate the sufferings of Lagosians. Today on the program, we have quite a number of things that we want to show on the program. Before we go forward, don't go away. Let's take this message.
Looking for a program that would keep you informed, get you involved, and make your voice count? Then tune in to Citizens Gate, where we'll update you about government activities and the issues that may be affecting your community. On Citizens Gate, you also have the opportunity to communicate with government office holders and let them know how you feel and where the shoe pinches. With Citizens Gate, you are literally a stakeholder. Join us every Thursday at 2:30 p.m. on Lagos Television, and let's build a greater and smarter Lagos. Citizens Gate, a program that connects you to the government of Lagos State and its activities, is now on television. Brought to you by Lagos State's Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Citizens Gate, a must watch.
Your love is sweetness,
You welcome back. The program is still Citizens Gate on television, and this program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. Something happened recently. The office that normally take care of health of the people, they marked what we called Ilera Eco Day. And Citizens Gate was there. We covered the event and where people who have benefited from LASHMA, who has registered with LASHMA, give testimony on how they have benefited immensely from this program rolled out by the Lagos State government. Details in this report.
One of the ways to benefit from Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu's administration is to register with LASHMA, Ilera Eco. One can do this through the Citizen Gate app or register with them online. According to the Permanent Secretary of LASHMA, Dr. Emmanuel Samba said over 500,000 have been enrolled, celebrating Ilera Eco Day.
We are here to celebrate Ilera Eco Day, which, as we know, is a state social health insurance program that has been set up by Mr. Governor to provide quality and accessible and affordable healthcare for all Lagos residents. So far, we've been able to enroll almost 500,000 vulnerables in Lagos State under the scheme using the equity fund, and he has even given us the equity fund as a first-line charge. Also, we are able to now have it higher than what we had last year. Instead of 1 billion, we have allocated 3 billion this year. So we are looking to cover even more vulnerables under the scheme. Just to say that if you cannot afford it, there is still another avenue for you to come under the scheme, being paid for fully by Lagos State government.
Dr. Samba thanked Mr. Governor but urged Lagosians to take full advantage of the unique program.
We want you to become our ambassadors. We want you to become our champions. Spread the gospel of Ilera Eco to all your communities, because the truth of the matter is that health is wealth. Health will never tell you when it is going to come and visit you. It will never tell you the severity of which it is going to come and visit you and how much it is going to cost you. If you just save aside this money every year for your family, you are guaranteed health for your family. You cannot do other quality things with your family, like sending your children to school, building houses, etc., simply because you pay this small amount aside. And on the day that illness comes calling, even if there is 0 naira in your pocket, you are able to walk to your hospital majestically and get help. So come on board and join the Ilera Eco show.
Celebrating Ilera Eco Day, which was well attended by top dignitaries and top government officials, the wife of the Lagos State Governor, Dr. Mrs. Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, who was a special guest at the event, urged Lagosians to choose good health, which is affordable and well subsidized by the government.
Everybody has a right to health, and it should be accessible and affordable. Kudos to the Lagos State Health Management Agency and the implementing agency of Lagos State Health Scheme So the same strategy that we apply when we are doing politics to ensure that everybody comes out to vote, that is the same strategy that we're going to apply to ensure that our people are covered, that they are healthy, that no one is left behind.
The head of service of Lagos State, Mr. Agoro, and other dignitaries lauded the initiative and urged Lagos to register with LASHMA.
The Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, prioritizes the health and welfare of Lagos State public servants, and as such, he has committed to paying 75% of the health insurance premium for all public servants in the state. This singular effort has made access to healthcare very affordable and accessible for public servants, who only contribute the balance of 25% as their annual premium. Public servants are enjoined to migrate from Eco-Telemed to Ilera Eco-Telemedicine. You can dial 0800 000 Eco-BBT. That's 0800 000 356 828 on your phone, or you download the Ilera Eco-Telemedicine app on Android or Apple iOS.
As we celebrate Ilera Eco Day, I urge all residents of Lagos State to keep embracing this initiative wholeheartedly. With the combined efforts of the government and the people, we will continue to build a health system that is inclusive, efficient, and sustainable.
We observe that fear of the cost of treatment tends to prevent people from checking their symptoms until it has become too late. That with just 1,250 naira a month, you can be part of the health insurance program.
As part of our commitment to continual improvement, we are proud to launch a number of materials as a resource to help understand further what LASHMA and Ilera Eco stand for. This includes the updated provider handbook, the enrollee handbook, Ilera information leaflets, and the agent handbook. All these materials are designed to improve understanding, enhance service delivery, and strengthen the relationship between the agency, providers, and enrollees.
Unveiling the Ilera Eco agent handbook. The glory of God.
Beneficiaries also attest to the fact that Ilera Eco has been a tremendous help to them.
We all know that sickle cell is an expensive condition. It is expensive to treat, but we get this treatment free of charge thanks to Ilera Eco. And to be honest, before we got enrolled on Ilera Eco, we were bleeding hundreds of thousands to be taking care of just one person, one admission, and all this has stopped thanks to Ilera Eco.
Ní Àkànbí hospital lórí ìyàwó ọmọ mi ìbejì ló bí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣọpẹ́ṣọ̀ fún mi. Àdẹ̀sán kọ́bọ̀ àtòògùn àti gbogbo ẹ̀ àsanwó nígbàdà àlùmọ́ ni mo ti wá. Ilera Eco ó jẹ mí lógún.
Everything was free, and I can't really express my appreciation. Man, we are so grateful.
You're welcome back. On this program, we have what we call Citizens Feedback Corner. That is, if you see anything that you want to draw the attention of government to in your area or even outside your community where you reside, we have a number on our screen that you can call or probably send a message to or probably show the video of a particular thing that you want to draw the attention of government to. And don't forget that we also have what we call Citizens Gate app. Through this app, you can send message to any ministry or department or agencies of Lagos State government. You can even send a message to the Lagos State governor. You can send message to the commissioners on Citizens Gate app. Very shortly, we'll show you how to really go into this app and also send your message through this app. On our citizens' feedback corner today, when the program was on radio, some people called that we should try and visit where we call Ọjà Ile-Epo. Ọjà Ile-Epo is one of the popular foodstuffs markets in Lagos. And we visited the pedestrian bridge, which the caller then complained about, that some miscreant, they have turned the Ọjà Ile-Epo pedestrian bridge to home, and probably some of those things that we cannot really mention on the television. But we have a good news and a good report. We visited the pedestrian bridge recently, and we see the work that the KAI officials were doing on this bridge. The bridge is as clean as if they just constructed the pedestrian bridge. Details in this report. Ọjà Ile-Epo is one of the major foodstuff markets in Lagos State, known for cheap food items and fruits. The hustle and bustle in this access is one of the major reasons for this long pedestrian bridge, constructed by the Lagos State government with taxpayers' money. Apart from the fact that it has a link road to Ota, Sango, Command, Agbele-Kale, Ekoro, and other link areas such as Okoba and Fagba. We got a feedback some weeks ago that the pedestrian bridge has been turned to a market, while some miscreants turn it to toilet and bathroom. Our visit to this area a few days ago revealed that indeed the KAI officials posted to this area are working assiduously to ensure safety on the pedestrian bridge and also to keep it clean.
Púpọ̀ náà àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa fúnra wọn ní stretch wọn dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nítorí àbòlú náà ni bridge ṣe wà ṣó ti ń sìn bọ̀ tí àwọn mẹ́nítọ́nì kan bá wà pé ó yá ẹ má sọdá ẹ gba bridge so tó bá ń gba bridge tó bá ń lọ tó ń bọ̀ tí security dẹ̀ wà ní bridge yẹn wọn ò ní lè máa yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ gan wọn ò ní lè máa tọ̀ síbẹ̀ nǹkan kan ṣé yẹn understand so wọ́n á máa gun bridge wọ́n á máa bọ́lẹ̀ mẹ́nítọ́rì dẹ̀ máa wà pé ẹ má sọdá ẹ lọ gun bridge ẹ má sọdá ẹ lọ gun bridge tó bá ti ń sọdá tó ń gun bridge ìtí ò bá sọdá tó bá jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ sọdá tó gun bridge tó bá fi ṣùkú òfin mu kódà káwọn tó fẹ́ mu gan kọ́ má sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ganjọ́ tó bá máa sọdá kò ní sọdá agun bridge ni ṣó ti ń sìn then wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ máa ní security lókè bridge yẹn náà tó yẹ pé ó máa máa mẹ́nítọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó ń fa kólò wọ́n máa fi bẹ̀ ṣe gbùgbé ọlá pé ọ̀sán ni tó bá wà nǹkan bíi 12 one sìn yàrá àwọn kan ni bó tí ẹ mọ̀ iṣẹ́ pọ̀ láti ṣe tí security bá wà táwọn kan ṣe morning táwọn kan ṣe afternoon táwọn kan ṣe night ní tó máa gbàṣẹ́ mi rò pé nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ máa wáyé.
kò sẹ́ni tó ń tajà níbẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ tó dẹ̀ ń yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ wọ́n ti lé wọn yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ mọ́ ó ti clean àwọn káyẹ̀ ń try tó wọ́n máa lọ máa bọ̀ àwọn ló ń try àwọn jọ́ mi tó bá yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni àwọn náà máa kó wọn yàgbẹ́ síbẹ̀ mọ́. ọmọ kéékèèké yẹn ló yẹ kó máa gun bridge wọn ń gun bridge ó máa ń ká mi lára gan àwọn ọmọ school yẹn ó máa ń ká mi lára pé kí ló dé tó lè máa gun bridge ọmọ mi mọ́tò máa kọ̀ déédéé gbá dànù kí ló kọ́mọ̀ láti gun bridge láti sọ̀kalẹ̀.
tó bá tún wà níbẹ̀ lórí bridge ó tún máa secure díẹ̀ tí ló bá wà tó tanná everybody because táwọn Yorùbá sọdá bí accident máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ but tó bá ń gorí bridge tí ó secure tí náà wà ó tún máa more better.
We still have the general manager of Lagos State Parks and Garden Agency, in person Mrs. Adetun Popola, as our guest on the program Citizens Gate today. Before I go on to ask more questions, we have another one, Chooks from Festac. Can one set up stage and all a day before? How about power supply? For example, I think Chooks wants to know that if I have an event tomorrow, can I come and set up today?
Absolutely. You can come set up your for your event earlier, if you have an early start time, or if your event setup is very elaborate, you have to notify us in advance. If there's no event already booked the day before your event, then absolutely we will approve that for you, and then you can set up your event.
Okay. Now let me ask you, the JJT Park is one of the big ones that we have in Lagos State, if I'm not mistaken. You see people troop in there on Friday, Saturday, Sundays to relax. But the one opposite, I think it's Ndubisi Kano, if I'm not mistaken. How long will it take your agency to finish this project?
The park was closed for renovations. The renovations that are happening at the park are very extensive, because since the park was established, there had been no major renovations done. So we're doing a lot. We're really looking forward to welcoming people back to the park. People will be very happy with some of the changes that we've made, some of the additions we've made to the park. We've made it more accessible, more user-friendly, more enjoyable. We're improving the lighting so that people can stay till a little bit later in the evening. And within another month or so, we should be reopening the park to the public. And
that would be beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're hoping that before Easter, the park will be open and people will be able to come and enjoy
Okay. Another thing that I noticed, the one around here in Alausa, there's a parking issue. What are you doing regarding this?
So parking is not a problem for the park. It's a general problem. The Lagos State Parking Authority is working to coordinate both on-street and off-street parking, peak periods, not peak periods. For parks, actually, what we expect is that people from the community within the area should be able to walk to the park, not necessarily drive. As much as possible, when there are events, we have parking marshals that are available to coordinate the parking. We have overflow parkings in various locations around the park where people can park their cars. We have security officers that can also help you watch over your car when you park. And so again, like I said, we do a lot of collaborations and partnerships with other ministries, departments and agencies, and we'll continue to ensure that people have a great experience when they visit our parks.
You have one in Morio Kwana roundabout, if I'm not mistaken. That one is a scenic, or can I say I want to have my birthday or probably wedding there?
That park is a recreational park. It's a huge lawn that people have concerts and large events there from time to time.
Then what someone asked, if your price is affordable. I know that the one here, the JJT, the price was under 500, but now it's now double the price.
The pricing is set based on, like I said, if you go around event centers, you go around other private run event centers, you find that our pricing is very, very, very competitive, much, much lower than what you see with all these other spaces. And for us to maintain the parks well, for people to have a great experience when they visit, we would have to charge. At some point, it was free to enter the parks, but we had to introduce that entry fee, like I said. And for people that have events, yes, for people that have events, they also see that they have a great experience when they come.
We have another question from Mama Deola Yaba. What safety measures are in place for adults and for children? Safety measures.
So when you go into the park, you go through a security gate, of course. We have park managers who also go around the park to ensure that everybody is behaving themselves. We have access to KAI, Lagos State Neighborhood Watch, and the police. If anybody is being unruly, they will have to step in and take charge at that point.
Before we take the last story on the program today, let's go to our information corner. will take the last report on the program today, which will take us to a particular community in Lagos State. Let's take you on a ride to where we call Abiola and Onijemo in Ifako, Ijayi, local government area of Lagos State. The people of this community are saying a very big thank you to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu with the new link bridge from Ogba to Abiola, Onijemo, towards Ojokoro and Obawole area of Lagos. Details in this report.
As part of efforts to reduce traffic and travel time on our roads in Lagos State, the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu recently commissioned a link bridge to make things easy for Lagosians, most especially the ones in Abule Egba, Ojokoro or Bawole, among other adjoining areas in Lagos State. Over 10 years ago, the leadership of Ifako Ijayi local government tried to construct a link bridge between College Road, Ogba, Okeira, but for canal settings between Abiola Street and Onijemo side, and also due to lack of funds, this could not be accomplished. Our visits to this area recently showed that indeed, there's a new dawn in Abiola Street and Onijemo side of the road. With the construction of this link bridge, this area now wears a new look, and there is also an increase in shop and house rents.
One of the efforts of this administration to really make things easy for Lagosians and for the citizens of Lagos is this bridge. To my left, you're coming from College Road, Ogba, or from Agidingbi. Then down to this side, this is Abiola side, and this is Onijemo side. I remember some 10 years ago, there's this big canal sitting in between these two communities, the Onijemo this side and Abiola from College Road, Ogba. But we say thank you to Mr. Governor, the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. This is indeed, according to people in this community, it's indeed a dream come true.
They've done all their possible best concerning the road now. Because as of then, many years ago, as you said, the road was very rough. That to the extent that whenever rain falls, everybody will be confused because there's no how you can. You will be confused. You won't like to be coming to this area because the road, there's no way you pass. Even the bridge, plank bridge, the flood, we can even take it away, remove it. So by now, everybody was liking it. I feel like whenever they get to this place, it's unbelievable.
If you can see the picture of those days, you will not recognize them. Even people that left here for, let me just say, 6 years ago, if they come to this area, they will not recognize it again. Even somebody came the other time, was looking, asking them, where is it? And the person is living around here before I have placard. This long he left this place. But today, everywhere have changed. We thank the governor. The governor tried. He tried a lot. Like if you can see here, the road, the Okada have taken one side of the road here. And when motor is coming now, they will be dragging for one side. If they can help us to come and arrange them here, and if they can put all these traffic people here to make sure to avoid accident. The other time now, because of all this one motor fed brake, and it fall a tree about 3 Okada, although thank God they are alive. We are begging government to come and help us.
And with our last story from Abiola Onijemo Link Bridge, we say thank you for watching the program. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to send a message to the phone number displayed on your screen. Don't forget this program is sponsored by Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement. You can also visit this office. They are at Block 23, Alausa, Ikeja. I'll see you next week. My name is Toyin Bamishaye Oni. Thanking you for watching the program.